Hello everyone, this is Misha Houston, and I'm here to do a very special shout out video. This video is entitled Shout Out Part 3, and this is my Game of Thrones edition. The reason that I'm doing this video is because tomorrow, which is Sunday, there will be the new season, a new episode from the new season of Game of Thrones. It's the 7th season. The first episode will be entitled Dragonstone, and I will be doing my very first review for Game of Thrones. I have been a fan of Game of Thrones for a very long time, ever since the 2nd season. I didn't get to see the first season when it first came out, but I did see the 2nd season. And I went backward and watched the first season, and I realized what a wonderful show this is. This show was adapted from A Song of Ice and Fire book series. There are 5 books in that series that are completed, and there will be 7 in total. The first book is called A Game of Thrones, and this is it. The second book of the series is called A Clash of Kings. The third book is called A Storm of Swords. The 4th book of the series is called A Feast for Crows. And the 5th book of the series is called A Dance with Dragons. The book series is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. The author's name is called George R.R. Martin, and he is a magnificent sci-fi writer. He's written books all his life. He's been amazing with those books. It's like the words jump off of the page. This is a picture of him. And he has written so many books throughout his career. He's written for television shows, and he's written, and we want him to continue writing these wonderful books that he writes. I mean, it's a book series that you could read 10 times over, and you always find something new. So I encourage all of my subscribers that have joined my channel when I have done reviews for the Tyler Perry shows, such as If Loving You Is Wrong and Haves and Have-Nots. I encourage you to watch the television show. It comes on HBO, and the new episode of the 7th season will come out tomorrow. The title will be called Dragonstone, and I can't wait for the episode to air. And when the episode is finished airing, I will be doing my review of the episode. So, make sure all of my wonderful subscribers go and get HBO or get online, or however you watch your favorite TV shows, and watch Game of Thrones. And also read the wonderful book series that I've pointed out. You'll be surprised at how amazing the writing is. I'm so proud of George Martin. I'm so proud of him for writing such a wonderful book series, and I'm anxiously looking forward to his next installment of the series. The book will be called Winds of Winter, The Winds of Winter, and everyone, including me in the Game of Thrones community, is looking forward to that next book. The first person that I want to give a shout out to is Mr. Mike B. Hello, Mike. I've shouted out to you before for your wonderful reviewing and your wonderful reviews in for certain shows such as the haves and the have-nots. And now I'm also shouting out to you a second time for your wonderful reviews of Game of Thrones. I'm very much looking forward to your reviews when you start doing them for the new season. So hello Mike, I'm sending you a shout out and thank you so much. The next person that I want to give a shout out to is Mr. Preston Jacobs. Hello Preston, my name is Misha Houston and I love your channel. I love your channel. You are a master Game of Thrones theorist. Your theories that you come up with are amazing. I mean, I think you missed your calling. I think you could be a detective if you wanted to. So thank you very much, Mr. Preston Jacobs, and I look forward to your next video. I'm very much looking forward to your Prepping for Winter series. I love your series. The Prepping for Winter series is the sample chapters that George R.R. Martin has released from Winds of Winter. The book hasn't come out yet, but George R.R. Martin has, released sample chapters from the books, from the future book, and he does a wonderful review of all of the sample chapters in his Prepping for Winter series. So I thank you, Mr. Preston Jacobs, for all of your wonderful reviews and your wonderful theories, and for taking the time to make such wonderful videos. Thank you so much, Preston. Thank you. The next reviewer and YouTuber I want to give a shout out to is Mr. Tony Teflon, the Don, Tony Teflon. Hello, Tony. This is Misha Houston. I love your videos. I love your live streams that you do, and I'm so happy that you made it to the Con of Thrones convention. I wish that I could have gone. I wish that I could have gone to the convention, and I wish I could have been there. But I heard that it was wonderful, and I want to say thank you for taking the time out of your busy life to make it out to the Con of Thrones. I love your videos. I love your live streams. I think you're absolutely wonderful. So thank you, Mr. Tony Teflon, the Don, Tony Teflon. You definitely pull the strings. Thank you. The next the next person that I want to give a shout out to is Mr. Rayz De Alba. Hello, Ray. This is Misha Houston. I love your videos. I happened to stumble on your channel one day, and I thought that your videos were wonderful. I love how you stepped up your game with your videos, with the new graphics and the live streams. I'm very proud of you, Ray, for all of your wonderful videos, and I will be there very soon. I will be watching your videos and your reviews, and I hope that you watch mine as well. So thank you, Rayz De Alba. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. The next person that I want to give a shout out to is Rawest. Her name is Rawest, and her videos are absolutely wonderful. I really enjoy her Halloween special. And in her Halloween special, she takes the most frightening and the most disturbing passages from the book series, and she put it into a playlist of 20. And man, she added some spooky music behind it. And after looking at the video, it really frightened me. It really frightened me how frightening the writing can be. And she put it in such a video that it raised goosebumps on my skin. So I really enjoy your videos, Rawest. And I love your Halloween special. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Thank you so much, Rawest. Thank you. The next two people I want to give a shout out to is Bstuc and Mike Harriet. They do a special on their channel called Them Thrones. And they are a wonderful, wonderful duo. They are so funny. I just laugh at how wonderful they are and how funny and how entertaining their videos are. And they also do a show called The Stay Woke Show. There are two gentlemen who do the Stay Woke Show, which is a live radio show. And they discuss theories, and they discuss political hot button topics, and they discuss African American issues. And I really enjoy both of those shows. I enjoy the Stay Woke Show, and I enjoy Them Thrones. And they will also be doing the Game of Thrones reviews on their channel, so please check them out. They are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. The next two people I want to give a shout out to is Mr. Elio Garcia and his wife, Linda Atonsson. These two people are very special. They are the creators of the website Westerosorg, and it's the site that everybody in the GOT community goes to discuss Game of Thrones and to discuss the television show and the book series. It's a wonderful website. I am a part of that website. They also do reviews of the television show Game of Thrones, and they also discuss chapters and topics in the book series. And they are also of the inner circle. They are in the inner circle of Game of Thrones. They have spent time with the author George R.R. Martin, and they have read A Feast for Crows before it was ever printed out for the public. Elio Garcia, the gentleman who is a part of the YouTube channel, has read A Feast for Crows before it was ever printed out for the public. He was the first one to read that book. Apparently, he went over to George R.R. Martin's house, and he saw him writing the book, A Feast for Crows, which is the fourth book in the series, and he was the first one to read it. I think George R.R. Martin let him borrow that book. He let him borrow Feast for Crows, and he read it before everyone else. So he's definitely in the inner circle of George R.R. Martin, and I think he's amazing, and I think his wife is amazing as well, and I so enjoy their videos. They give an in-depth review of the television series, and I think they're both wonderful, and I hope they come back for the next season to do the reviews. So, thank you so much. Thank you. I also want to give a shout out to George R.R. Martin. He is the creator of the book series. He's written a few episodes in the television show. He's the executive producer of the show, and he's just done a wonderful job with his book series. It was just something about the words that he has written, and it just jumps off of the page. His words jump off of the page. So I want to give a shout out to Mr. George R.R. Martin, and I am anxiously and patiently waiting for the 6th book. The 6th book will be entitled A Winds of Winter, and I am waiting patiently and excitedly for your next book. So thank you, George R.R. Martin. Thank you so very much. I'm sending a shout out to you. I am so proud of you for writing such a wonderful book series. And you are going to go down as one of America's legendary writers. I think you will go down in history. So thank you. I will give all of the links to the people that I have shouted out to in my description line, and I will also give you the website, George R. Martin's official website, so you can check out his website as well. Thank you so very much for watching my video, and I will be doing more shout out videos to other YouTubers and other people that I deem fit, worthy for me to make a shout out video to. There will be more videos in the future. There will be the new video, the new review for the upcoming episode of Game of Thrones, and I will be doing my haves and the have-nots videos as well. So thank you very, very much for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you like my video, make sure you comment, share, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I cannot wait. I am excited to do my review for Dragonstone for Game of Thrones. I cannot wait. It will be my very next video. So thank you very much, and I appreciate you very much for taking the time to watch my video. Enjoy your life as I do, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so very much.